Today I'm going to be teaching you 3 resistance lifts, starting with the chest. This is a dumbbell chest press. It's a multi-joint exercise at the shoulder and elbow joint that mainly works the pectoralis major, the deltoids, and some of the tricep. For the starting position, you want to be laying supine on a bench with 5 points of contact, 2 at your feet, 1 at your buttocks, 1 at your upper back, and 1 at your head. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'll have to engage my core more as I do not have a bench, similar to what you'd see with a medicine ball exercise. So to start, here we go. You'll be lying supine on that bench with your elbows extended and keeping the weights in line with your pectoral line. To perform the action, we're simply going to flex at the elbows until our forearms are perpendicular to the floor and our upper arms are parallel. And then to return, we're simply going to go back on the path we came from, keeping in mind that that pacing should be that 2 to 4 seconds on that eccentric action and 1 to 2 seconds on that concentric. So it should look something like this. So for our next exercise, we're going to do a back exercise called the bent over row. This is a multi-joint exercise that mainly works the latissimus dorsi, the rhomboids, the trapezius, and some of the biceps. For a starting position, we're going to stand about shoulder width apart, and our dumbbells are going to be in a pronated grip, and we're going to engage our core throughout this lift and while we retract our shoulder blades back. We can maintain soft knee joints that are slightly bent, and then we're going to bend at the hips, keeping the back flat and letting our arms just hang. This is our starting position. And then to perform the action, we're simply going to flex at the elbows and bring that weight into our navel before returning on the path we came from. Really at the top of this lift right here, we should focus on retracting those shoulder blades and pausing before returning down, keeping in mind that the eccentric action should be that 2 to 4 seconds of the lowering phase, and that concentric should be that 1 to 2 seconds. So it should look something like this. For our last exercise, we're going to be working the shoulders. The exercise we're going to do is a dumbbell lateral raise. This is a single joint exercise that mainly works the medial deltoids and the trapezius. For the starting position, we're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart. Our palms are going to be facing one another, and the dumbbells are going to be in front of our thighs. To perform the action, we're going to adduct at the glenohumeral joint as we bring those weights up and our arms about parallel to the floor, keeping in mind that we can keep our knee joints and our elbow joints soft throughout this exercise. So again, with the pacing, we're going to go about 1 to 2 seconds on that concentric and then lowering 2 to 4 seconds. So it should look something like this.